What's up gamers, welcome back. So today we'll be doing a little competition to find out which bolt action rifle in Wild West is best. So we have only 3 bolt actions in the game, and I will not be including lever actions because they're not bolt actions. With all that being said, let's get straight into it. Starting off, we have the Lynx bolt action. This is probably the easiest weapon to get in the game, as it is a store weapon. It's the only store bolt action rifle. This bad boy can be acquired for 4,000 bucks at any armory. The main bad aspect this rifle has is that it's only got 4 rounds in its internal magazine. And since this gun it has pretty fast fire rate, you can get off about 4 rounds in 4.7 seconds. You do go through that ammo kind of quick, but it does have good damage. It has damage of 40, but then again, high damage is really common in bolt action rifles in this game. So this is a good beginner option, but I don't think it's the best. Moving on, we have the Lebel rifle. This rifle has a damage of 45, so more damage than the Lynx and the other Lynx, which is the third bolt action. It's a bit it's not hard to get, but it's a little tedious because you have to grind to level 30 in hunting to get this thing. But once you reach that level, it is free. So that's pretty good. The main advantage this gun has is that it's got 10 rounds in the internal magazine. That is from the non-auction weapons, to exclude the guy cuts, the highest capacity of any weapon in the game. So that is pretty good. Its fire rate is slower though. To get 4 rounds off, you need about 6.30 seconds compared to the 4.7 seconds of the Lynx. The precision is actually pretty similar in all of these 3 rifles, so I'm not gonna be counting on that because the precision is almost the exact same. So this is a pretty good choice for a weapon if you want a bolt action, because it's got high damage and a really high capacity. So this is one I would really recommend. Moving on to the final rifle, we got the Spectral Lynx. This is technically the hardest weapon to get because it's an event weapon. So once the 2025 Halloween event ends, you won't be able to get this other than through trade. About its statistics, well, it's pretty much the same as a regular Lynx. Same ammo capacity, same fire rate, but this does have one little extra trick that puts it above the Lynx in my opinion, which is its melee. So the Lynx is one of only 2 rifles in the game, the other being a musket, that has an integrated bayonet. So if you get into close quarter combat, you don't need to change weapons. You can just stop aiming and start stabbing with the bayonet. So it's pretty hard to get, but I do think it's a pretty good weapon overall, and I do think it's better than the Lynx. So after taking a good look at our rifles, I believe that the winner is quite obvious. The winner is the Lebel rifle. Bolt action rifles are really for long range combat, and since the Lebel has the highest damage of the 3 and by far the highest ammo capacity, I truly believe that number 1 spot completely goes to the Lebel rifle. It's a really good weapon for long range combat. Second place goes to the Spectral Lynx. It's gonna be kinda hard to get. Not as hard as other event weapons though, because since in the event it's pretty easy to get, there will be a lot of these floating in the market. So that's something to consider, and it really only goes in second place above the regular Lynx because it has a bayonet. The bayonet is good because it kind of like speeds up close quarter combat because you don't have to change weapons and deal with a weapon cooldown. So there is that. Being in third place doesn't mean that the Lynx is bad though. It is the easiest one of the three to acquire and it still has good damage and good accuracy. You just have to be a little careful with your ammo. So it's still not a bad rifle. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching, comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. I'm Traxxas, signing out.